Hello everyone, I am the lovely Rain. You have now entered Rain's room. Today I am getting ready to go into the movies. I am going to see Mufasa. Definitely going to see Mufasa. Lion King is definitely one of my favorite movies of all times. Lion King is a very powerful movie. It motivates me to do a lot of things. It's just a reminder of who I am, especially when it comes to my relationship with God. So when they dropped Mufasa 3 months ago, the trailer, I was like, yes ma'am, I'm going to see that one. I will definitely be in the theaters. It's currently 15:28, so that is 3:28, and the movie starts at 3:45. So I'm just here relaxing and vibing and just chilling until the movie starts. And then I'm gonna actually go into like 3:55 because I don't want to see those previews. I don't know. I take that back. I might go see the previews. Like I said before, I love the movie Lion King because it is a movie that helps me remember who I am. So there's a part in the movie in Lion King, and this is my favorite part because this symbolizes something so powerful for all of us when it comes to remembering who we are and knowing who God is. It's the part of the movie where Simba is talking to Rafiki, the monkey. He's talking to the monkey, and the monkey is just trying to tell him and help him remember and know who he is. Now we all know that Simba is the king. You're the king. But he lost sight of that. And it's understandable because of the circumstances, you know, childhood trauma. He lost his father. He witnessed his father, you know. So that can be very hard for a child, and then growing up with that trauma can hold you back from a lot of things unintentionally. I like to reference that to our lives today. Like, there's a lot of things that happen in our past that we hold on to, we cling to, but not understanding that childhood trauma, those past mistakes, those past circumstances holds us back from a lot of things, and it distracts us and it blinds us from knowing who we are. But long story short, the monkey is just reminding him, know who you are. You are a king. Your father is Mufasa. So I love the part where the monkey had him look in his reflection in the water, and he see himself. He's like, your father is always inside of you. God is inside of us. And then what put the icing on the cake is when Mufasa appeared in the sky and he said, you've forgotten who you are, so you have forgotten me. I love that part because that's how I could be sometimes with my relationship with God. Sometimes I will walk around here and I will forget who I am. I will forget who God is. I will forget what God's promises are to me. I will forget that there's a whole Bible, there's a whole book full of wisdom in it. God will give us so many resources to utilize, so many people that he will connect us with to help us remind us of who we are. But if we don't even know who we are within ourselves, how would anybody else know who we are? You can't walk in a room full of people, and people are supposed to know who you are, and you're hindering yourself. You're allowing fear to take over you and get in your heart and just I do it all the time, and it's just like, girl, wait a minute. Like, do you know who your father is? You are a child of God, Rain. He gave you a whole book full of instructions, the Bible, full of wisdom, Bible verses, and you still walking around here in fear and acting like you don't know who you are. And when you lose sight of who you are, of course you're gonna lose sight of who God is. You know, and in my quiet times, I read Romans 12:2. I'm going to put it at the bottom here. And this is basically being transformed. Do not be conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. It's so important for us to renew our minds. Do not think worldly, think godly. Yes, know who you are. Know who God called you to be. And it's not easy. Trust me. It is not easy. It's not at all. But it was never intended to be easy. It was never intended to be easy. And I think that's what I have to keep telling myself as well. Like, you keep trying to go and fight for things that are easy. It's not supposed to be easy, baby. You putting limitations on yourself when you try to go for things that are easy. No, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. This thing that you're walking up to is gonna be challenging. It's gonna be a little difficult. But Philippians 4:13 tells me that I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. So why am I afraid? Why am I afraid to do it? Why am I afraid to go? Why am I losing sight of who I am when I know who God is and who God told me I was through his word? I don't know. I just wanted to rant a little bit about that because I feel like these movies, especially as a little girl, it taught me so much. And sometimes when you're going through life be lifing, you lose sight of everything. You can get so caught up in difficulties and circumstances where I lost sight. I would lose sight quick. Who, what, when, and why? What's going on? But then I would watch the movie and it's just a reminder. Know who you are. Know who God is. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm going in here and I'm watching Musafa, and I think I seen clips on TikTok and I seen bits and pieces of everything. So I just feel like this movie is going to be very powerful, very encouraging, very uplifting. I am going to watch it. I'm just going to, take it all in. But yes, we're finna go in here. We're finna watch this movie. I will give y'all an update afterwards. Stay tuned. If you have seen the movie already, go ahead and drop how you feel in the comments down below because I want to know. Please, if you find value in this content, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a Bible verse down below. Or leave how you feel. Or leave a thought. Leave something. Leave a comment, an emoji. And just hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. God loves you. I love you. And I will see you next time. Bye.